Hello, my fellow travellers. Ready to dive into one of the most exciting cities on the planet? We're off to London, and you know what the best part is? We're doing it without selling a kidney. So buckle up, grab your Oyster card. We'll explain that one later, darling. And let's get this London adventure started. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more travel shenanigans and budget-friendly adventures. Now, before we get swept up in all the London excitement, let's have a quick chat about budgeting, shall we? London can be a bit of a temptress, darling, with all its fancy restaurants and designer shops. Before you know it, you'll be maxing out your credit card on diamond-encrusted teacups and wondering where it all went wrong. That's why having a budget is key, my friend. It's like having a personal finance bodyguard, protecting you from those impulsive spending sprees. A little planning goes a long way, love. Think of it this way. The more you save on things like transportation and accommodation, the more you'll have to splurge on those once-in-a-lifetime experiences. So let's be savvy spenders and conquer London without breaking the bank. Right, lovelies, let's talk about getting around this sprawling metropolis. First things first, ditch the idea of taxis unless you've got a secret trust fund you haven't told us about. The London Underground, affectionately known as the Tube, is your new best friend. It's a labyrinthine network of trains that will whisk you away to every corner of this fabulous city. My top tip? Get yourself an Oyster card. It's like a magic key to the city, and it'll save you a small fortune compared to buying individual tickets. You can top it up as you go, and it works on the tube, buses, trams, and even some river services. Talk about convenience. And here's a little insider secret: travelling off-peak will save you even more. So avoid those rush hour crowds like the plague, and you'll be laughing all the way to the bank. Or at least to the pub for a well-deserved pint. Remember, the Tube is your oyster, pun intended. Embrace it, and you'll be zipping around London like a true local in no time. Now let's talk culture, darlings. London is bursting at the seams with world-class museums, and the best part, many of them are absolutely free to enter. First on our list is the iconic British Museum, home to an astonishing collection of artifacts from around the globe. We're talking Egyptian mummies, the Rosetta Stone, and enough ancient treasures to make your head spin. Next up, we have the National Gallery, a veritable feast for the eyes with its impressive collection of European paintings. From Van Gogh's sunflowers to Monet's water lilies, you'll find yourself face to face with some of the most famous works of art in history. And let's not forget the Tate Modern, a haven for modern and contemporary art lovers. With its thought-provoking installations and cutting-edge exhibitions, it's sure to get those creative juices flowing. From history buffs to art enthusiasts, there's a free museum in London to tickle everyone's fancy. So, ditch those pricey tourist traps and immerse yourselves in the city's rich cultural tapestry without spending a dime. Now, my dear travellers, let's take a break from the hustle and bustle of city life and escape to one of London's many glorious parks. First up, we have the granddaddy of them all, Hyde Park. It's a sprawling oasis of calm in the heart of the city, perfect for a leisurely stroll, a picnic by the Serpentine, or perhaps even a spot of sunbathing when the weather behaves itself. Then there's Regent's Park, home to the stunning Queen Mary's Rose Garden, where you'll be greeted by a symphony of colours and scents. It's the perfect spot for a romantic wander or simply to escape the city chaos for an hour or two. And if you're looking for something a little more off the beaten path, head east to Victoria Park. It's a local favourite, with its charming canal, its very own Chinese pagoda, and plenty of green space to relax and recharge. Remember, a trip to the park is good for the soul, and it won't cost you a penny, so grab a blanket, pack a picnic, and soak up some of London's natural beauty. Now, let's talk about exploring London on foot, shall we? Forget those overpriced tour buses, my friends. The best way to experience this city is by pounding the pavement and discovering its hidden gems for yourself. But hold on, I'm not suggesting you wander aimlessly like a lost sheep. Oh no, my frugal friends, there's a much more budget-friendly and entertaining way to do it: free walking tours. That's right, you can join a knowledgeable and often very enthusiastic local guide who will take you on a whirlwind tour of the city's most iconic landmarks, sharing fascinating stories and historical tidbits along the way. Just be sure to wear comfortable shoes, darlings, because we'll be covering some serious ground. And the best part, these tours operate on a pay-what-you-can basis, so if you've enjoyed the experience and learned a thing or two, you can show your appreciation with a tip at the end. It's a win-win situation, really. Let's be honest, you can't come to London and not get your selfie stick out for a snap with some of the city's most iconic landmarks. But hold on to your hats, my frugal friends, because seeing these landmarks doesn't have to cost you a king's ransom. Take Buckingham Palace, for instance. You can watch the changing of the guard ceremony for free and pretend you're catching a glimpse of Her Majesty herself. Then there's Big Ben, or the Elizabeth Tower, as it's officially known. While you can't climb to the top these days, unless you're a member of Parliament with a head for heights, you can still admire its grandeur from afar. And let's not forget Tower Bridge, that iconic Victorian masterpiece that's often mistaken for its more famous neighbour, London Bridge. You can walk across it for free and enjoy stunning panoramic views of the city. Just be prepared for a bit of a workout. It's a longer walk than it looks. So there you have it, my friends. Iconic landmarks, stunning views, and all for the grand price of absolutely nothing. Now, that's what I call a bargain. Let's talk about everyone's favourite topic, food! London is a culinary delight, but fancy restaurants can be pricey. Fear not, you can eat like royalty without spending a fortune. London's street food scene is booming, from gourmet burgers to aromatic curries. There's something for every craving. Borough Market is a must-visit for artisan treats. Just be warned, it's hard to leave without spending. Look out for lunchtime deals at restaurants. Many offer set menus or discounts during off-peak hours. On a budget, supermarkets are your friend. Grab a sandwich or salad for a picnic in the park. It's a budget-friendly way to enjoy a meal al fresco. Now let's talk about entertainment, because what's a trip to London without a bit of fun? And the best part, you don't have to break the bank to have a good time in this city. London is teeming with free events and festivals, from live music to outdoor cinema screenings, from art exhibitions to street performances. Keep an eye out for free concerts in parks and public spaces, particularly during the summer months. You'll be surprised at the talent you can stumble upon, from up-and-coming musicians to established artists. Many museums and galleries host free late-night openings, offering a chance to explore their collections after hours, often with live music, talks and workshops. It's a fantastic way to soak up some culture without the crowds and the entrance fee. And let's not forget about the numerous festivals that take place throughout the year. So ditch those expensive concert tickets and embrace the city's free entertainment scene. You'll be surprised at how much fun you can have without spending a penny. No trip to London is complete without a panoramic shot of the city skyline. Skip the expensive helicopter ride. There are plenty of ways to enjoy breathtaking views of London. First up, Primrose Hill offers stunning vistas of Regent's Park and the London Eye. Pack a picnic and enjoy the beauty. Next, Greenwich Park offers views from the Royal Observatory. The hilltop views stretch to Canary Wharf. For a unique perspective, visit the Sky Garden. This indoor garden offers 360-degree views of the city, and the best part, it's free to enter. Just book your tickets online in advance. Well, my fellow travellers, our whirlwind tour of London on a budget has come to an end. I do hope you've enjoyed our little jaunt around this fabulous city and picked up a few money-saving tips along the way. With a little planning and a dash of our signature savvy, you can experience the best of London without breaking the bank. Embrace the public transport system, seek out free attractions, indulge in the city's vibrant street food scene, and don't be afraid to wander off the beaten path. Most importantly, remember to have fun. London is a city that's meant to be explored and enjoyed, so relax, soak up the atmosphere, and create memories that will last a lifetime. Until next time, happy travels, my frugal friends. Well, my dears, there you have it. London on a budget, just like that. Who knew you could have such a grand old time without spending a fortune? If you found these tips even remotely helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more travel shenanigans and budget-friendly adventures. We've got a whole world to explore, darlings, and we're just getting started. And be a love and share your own budget-friendly tips for conquering London in the comments below. Safe travels, my dears, and until next time, ciao.